Everyone, what in the world is going on now? The way I see it is Binance losing here, but definitely this is a Ripple XRP win. It's gonna affect a lot of people, good and bad, but we're seeing that the Visa and MasterCard payment service providers that are the leaders of the world, some of them, right? They help billions of people get their funds from one place to another and partner with some other different cryptos, right? What do you see here? Visa for crypto.com. MasterCard ends Binance card partnerships in the latest blow to the crypto giant. Not only this, Bloomberg says MasterCard, Visa, we heard it before, right? But step back from Binance card partnerships. And we are hearing comments from the community, right? So alert everybody if you didn't know. Hey, Binance, Colombia, can you explain me what in the world is going on with the card? The Binance card would no longer be available to users in Latin America. So obviously, right, it's not fun. Middle East, Latin America, the product like debit cards has been utilized by a lot of people to pay daily expenses. I think that's because you have to understand, guys, this is the entry for a lot of people to the crypto world because they get cash back, right? And a lot of different rewards. So it seems that they are ending. But when MasterCard ends, they'll welcome a new one. As you can see, payment giant MasterCard has created a forum where crypto industry players can discuss what in the world is going on with CBDC. If you didn't know, Ripple is known for creating CBDCs for anyone, countries, institutions, right? So they do it well, and it's now in the circle with consensus. That's another one that a lot of people know. So Fireblocks as well. And MasterCard CEO Michael mentioned Ripple as a key partner for the CBDC project. So on one hand, on one side of the aisle, Binance again and again, but for call you name it, this is obviously something that I would not consider a victory or good for the crypto giant for CC, right? Obviously, I'm not sure it's gonna really affect the bottom line when it comes to is it over, but it's just frustrating, I think, for Binance. The other side, Ripple is happy. And a lot of people are going to tell me, Gosker, but the prices are doing nothing. Who cares? Because right now it's a bear market prices and not much is moving. And anyone with a brain understands that what you do right now, it will eventually trickle down into bigger explosion in the bull market. So hang on in there, be patient. But this is insane, everybody. Let's talk about it. Don't forget to smash the like button and consider subscribing. Oscar Ramos here, telling you some huge crypto news that I think a lot of people need to understand. This is not new. This we know. I mean, we knew it last week, a couple days ago, but this one is coming up yesterday and today, and people are getting to know, right? Published today. So this is what's happening. MasterCard would no longer offer Binance branded cards in Latin America and Middle East that users pay for goods, said on Thursday, so yesterday. Visa ended a similar card tied up with Binance and that you're in July. Guys, it's just not fun. Last month, this month, how many can Binance take? A spokesperson for the company told Bloomberg. Crypto continues to face broadly tepid response from the financial service industry. Guys, definitely this industry, in a way, they kind of like are handpicking which are the players sometimes they want to partner with because you need the infrastructure, right? In this case, this whole card and the chip, that's all Visa. But the funds, the branding of this card is crypto.com. Crypto.com secures the money that's inside, verifies, and you know you can distinguish one from the other. But the whole technology of the card, that is Visa, and it's providing that, right? So everybody wins, everybody's making money. And when some reason you no longer want to provide the largest crypto exchange cards in a part of the world, obviously Binance has in the US and in other, well, I don't know if in the US, maybe not, right? But Europe and in other places, there's probably laws, new legislation, and that can turn out to be FUD for some people, but it might be more info that we're not being told at this time, right? That's why I'm saying, is this bad? That's a question, not a statement. It's just definitely we want crypto to be broad and welcome, but it's not as easy as it seems, and it will definitely take a little bit more longer time. As soon as listen, as soon as we have a bull market, Visa is gonna come crawling back to Binance. Sign it wherever you want it. I sign it. Of course, it makes total sense. Ah, delicious, right? Menthol, because they understand that they want the fees. Every time you swipe, there's something there that Binance or whichever company, crypto.com, is paying little pennies, maybe, but that you accumulate and boom. So, cheers to those have nothing, but cheers to those who understand that these companies are making choices based on legislation, lobbyists, and what's happening in Congress in the United States and abroad. And there might be other competitors where Binance can bring their own things to the table because why not? Right now, CC hasn't said much when it comes to that. If I'm taking a look at here, a lot of different, you know, good posts, but nothing regarding that specific comment, right? When it comes to MasterCard. So all right. I'm pretty sure that he's gonna say something that Binance is going to reply and tweet and stuff like that. So I'm kind of waiting on that. A lot of different tokens, but for sure, Binance and CC must be ready to look at that. Nothing much going on unless Pepe just dropping a little bit more, but nothing else pretty much going on. The market cap of the entire market is still 1 trillion. We haven't gone back to the 1.20 that we were, guys. The price of BNB stays simple at 212, 210, 200. It went down a lot, but it was able to recover. And if we go to the day, this is what it looks like right now. So BNB Binance holding strong. Ripple, on the other hand, with this nice news last week, continues holding the 50 cents, losing most of the gains it had. But as you know, when the price go down, it means that millionaires were made and now people are richer than before. You kept holding throughout all of this nice cycle of roughly a month and a half. Have you learned the lesson? Sell at a profit. Not financial advice, but do yourself a favor and listen once it's up. Don't get greedy. Make yourself some decent money. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. You've been updated. That's what's going on right now. Peace.